Yeah.
Well, John, thoughts on the game?
Uh,
I know it's a general little comment there, but
girls gave everything they had. It was tough. They played the first half even. Menlo got a goal. I felt like we talked about little adjustments and things that needed to change. Felt good going into it. The girls said we were in a good position, and it's a cruel game. We get that little handball miscommunication thing and have a good opportunity, and we don't finish, and then they march right back down and put one in, and that's like, you know, that you feel it.
Yeah.
So at that point, we battled out a little bit more, and then I started to see, you know, what was going on, and they scored their third, and so I just started trying to get people some game time. And, and I mean, not to take anything away from it, but
I gotcha. It's almost like you're playing a basketball team over there. They have like three to five really tall girls.
Yeah, and
you know, you guys never play, you know, through the air too much. You keep it on the ground for a lot. But I mean, did that change your strategy at all?
They were tall, and they also were their destination, so they were ready and used to it. So yeah, it made us start to play that way, and that's something that the girls discussed at halftime, is we need to put the ball on the ground, because when we did, you could see we could dice it around. But yeah, they I mean, they're very organized. Totally. And not to take anything away from, you know, we knew they were gonna be organized, but they were super organized.
Sure.
You know, and the little bit of fatigue makes us think slower, and that difference is just that one little decision, you know, and you get it's such a quick at the pace it's at right at this level, you know, one decision and you're in, you know. I mean, even their first goal, one girl went down and didn't get up quick enough. They shipped it off. And,
that's true.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, now, not to make excuses for your team, but you guys had graduation last night. How many seniors on this squad, and what do you think it did to them?
We have 11 seniors.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
I did send out tape, and I didn't expect, but I'm like, hey, anybody get a chance? And they were just like, no, we were doing our thing. And so I totally, you know, I get it. We had two games ago, right before CCS, we had two of our center mids go down injured, and so we were kind of trying to fix that through our two playoff games, which I felt like we hid pretty well.
Yeah.
But I think that today, just our depth kind of it affected us a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, your center back Ava played, I thought, a pretty darn good game.
Yeah.
She had a lot. She was very busy today.
Yeah.
You know, but what are some of the things they did on offense or on defense that kind of their back row that kind of stifled you guys a little bit?
One of the most things is they did what we do. They as soon as they possessed, their counter was quick. And we usually, when we possess, we spread it out, and then that creates all kinds of opportunities. They did that to us, and then we kind of pinched in. And I think we're used to playing at Soquel. It's a little bigger too, and this kind of shortened things up.
Yeah.
And we like to play technical, but we also trip over each other once in a while. So
sure.
But
yeah, this pitch does seem a little bit smaller than most.
Definitely narrow. But I mean, it's their home field, and you know, they played it like it's their home court.
Sure.
So, you know, kudos to them. You know, I mean, they're a solid team, like you said. They basketball team and then some.
Yeah, know? Right. Yeah, and pretty fast and all that. Well, John, congrats with a league championship during this COVID season. Your second in 3 years, and congrats on a great season.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. Stoked for the girls too. You know, I believe that's the farthest that Soquel's made it. So very proud of them and happy for them.
Awesome. Thanks, John.
Thank you.